There we go. 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 Now he's in. He's in. He's in. He's in. Just want to drink quickly and then assess what we're looking at. So, leather jacket, single zombie, nothing coming in there. And he's dead. 3 holes in the leather jackets. I will cut. I don't have any thread with me. Oh, somebody else broke in. Where did he break in from? Where did he break in from? From there, right? Now, do I want to trap myself up here? Little risky. Little risky. Okay, I don't want to trap myself in a building. So there might be a comic book in there. Yes, I need that to get rid of my stuff. Okay, so that's good. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to fill my water bottle again. And yes, I'm going to drink. I'm not going to worry about washing myself. I'm just wondering whether it's too... Let's take a chance. Okay, all right. I can't read, it's too dark. But I can read out here. I left that front door open, which is not cool. I shouldn't really do level 3 speed on there. That's really, really dangerous. I definitely want to drop this down, and I want to just pop a smoke. And we are a little bit overweight. I don't know why. Because the half respirator we're not wearing. That's why. Oh yeah, sorry. So we got to wear this. Okay. Yeah, that will help me. Okay, so we're good. What is in here? Lunchbox. Might be some cookies and little things in there. Pretzels. That's about it. So I'll just eat those up instead of keeping them on me. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was good. That's the book that I had here. I don't think there's anything in this stool there. Nothing in the... Okay. So that was fairly safe. Just run out here. So that helped me with my water. And now I can take on the barracks. So the barracks are going to be down here. I want to come in from the other side, from up on top, because I'm focusing on the military base. There's really nothing in those barracks, but just, you know, the ability to be able to have some water and maybe there's food, like a little bit of granola bars and stuff like that. But it's really, I want to get up to the military base because it's going to have beta blockers. I'm sure it's going to have a whole bunch of stuff I need. Get it in escape mode. And we'll see what we can do with these guys. So there's a fast shambler and a slow. I just want to separate them. Nothing behind me. This guy's a little bit strong. There were some mistakes in there too, right? Some misses. I have to be careful. I don't get. I guess I'm getting a little bit anxious here, right? So I guess I gotta just kind of slow down a little bit and just let it happen. Let it happen. Just let it happen. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, I'm going to get a little bit over closer to here, which will get me closer to the barracks. And if I have to run out, I've got a place to run, right? Okay. Now, remember, I set the alarm off here, so this is by no means a safe journey into here. All right, I can see one. You know what? Let's focus down. This is the one that set off the alarm down here. We're going to see how bad we are down here. All right, there's only... So there wasn't a lot of zombies around here. Okay, well, there's a group of 6 or 7 of them. Oh, a little bit more. So they all kind of... This is the one... Where's the one? I think was the bottom one I set off? Oh, I don't remember which one it was. Okay, it's getting a little crazy. Yeah, that's when you let them both get together like that. That's what you get. Okay, there's another fast shambler over here. Gotta make sure nothing comes up behind me. Okay, gotta be careful. It's getting risky now. Getting risky, getting risky. Yeah. Gotta watch out. I'm worried about what's behind me. Yeah, like that. Like that. Exactly like that. Anything over here? No. That's exactly what I'm worried about. Is that type of coming up the side of you, coming up behind you. That's what you gotta watch out for. Like that fast shambler coming out of the... Okay, now we got a problem. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, this is getting a little crazy. Okay, let's assess what we're looking at here. Okay, we are a little bit tired. So it's early in the day. I have to take caffeine pills. I don't have a choice. Okay, I have to take it because I can't be tired. I am a little bit out of breath, so I have to be very, very careful. It is raining, so I'm going to get wet. You know, and obviously I'm not paying attention to any military jackets. I'm just whacking everything with my axe. But we did manage to achieve access to the barracks. All right, there is one more there. This is the one I opened up here. Yeah, this is the one I set it up. Oh, see, there's a whole bunch of them in there. Oh, there's 2 of them in there. So there's still... Battle is not over yet. Okay, he had a hunting vest on him, which is in good shape. So I'm going to grab this. It's not as good as the bulletproof, but if the bulletproof does break, I can throw that on for something that's at least better than nothing. Another fast shambler. Make sure nothing behind me. Okay, that's good. Shouldn't be standing still like that. That's kind of really, really risky. Okay, but I can get in here now, and they broke that door down, so they made it a little bit easier for me to get inside here. Now I can just check. I'm just going to check for some food. Look at that. That was a bonus. Okay, I'm going to throw them all in my satchel. Okay, that's good. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else. What's in here? Now I'm looking for these comics, and I'm looking for these, so that's all good. Woodcraft is what I need for sure. New knitted. I don't know what new nitties are. I'll go grab a book too. So we're books and paperbacks. Books are a little bit overweight though, so that's the only problem with those. But there is some stuff in here. Woodcraft 2 and another comic. Yeah. So this is good. This is good. Like maintenance stuff. Oh, there's a sewing kit. So that, oh, and theirs is all good. So I bring all these to the van. So I'm going to make a run back to the van with everything that I've got here, okay? I'm a little bit overweight, so I'm just going to grab what I can. I don't need the key to the residence. Um, and I'll grab one more book. So these will all help me read away my unhappiness. So that's really good. And I will just make sure I do a little bit of a drink here. That was a good run. Okay, so, I did say that there's very little value in these barracks, and there usually is, but now that van might have some stuff in it. So there's a couple of zombies. I'm really not in position here because I'm out of breath. So I really got to get out of here first, and then get to the van, unload, take stock, and we're doing really good. It's just a slow progression. I'm going to definitely get into the military base now. I got that big group kind of dispersed and everything. So I think we're pretty good as long as I'm careful. So these are all going to go into here. I didn't know there were 2 VHSs, but I'll just put one in here. I don't think these are very much. Oh, 0.5 for weight. Yeah, they're not great. Okay. All right, I will drop this down. And I will drop this. Okay, because I just want the thread and the needle out of this. All right, good. Okay, that means if I pick leather off of somebody here, I'm going to be able to patch any holes that I get. So let's go ahead and throw these in here. There's nothing more in there. The water canteen, let's put the water canteen because I haven't used it yet. So let's put it in. We can't put it in here, but we can let's put it in the back. All right. I can dump off some of this stuff now into our food, just to get it out of so I'm not overweight here. So that's really good. There's nothing in there. This has got a whole bunch of my stuff in it, which is good news. I'll push the flashlight into my satchel and the pen into my satchel so that I only have, like all my priority items here. You know what? Let's move the pen back into here. Where is it? Pen into here. Yeah, the fillet knife, I'm going to put it in the satchel. No, I can't. So keep this for the food, whatever? I don't know, like this. Oh, because it's already in the satchel. All right, so it's already where it needs to be. Okay, that's fine. Nothing in there, so that's good. All right, so I need to eat a little bit, so I'm going to eat, let's eat this granola bar. I have to read now like crazy to get rid of this sadness and all that stuff. So that's good. Okay, really, really good. All right, so I'm just going to dry myself off. It's only noon, so I did take a caffeine pill, but I'm hoping that's going to hold me off. All right, we're looking really good. This is really, really good. It's really, really working out well. So I'm just going to read up a bunch of stuff here. And here we go. I'm just going to read this comic book. And I'm going to read this. I probably read too much there. So that can go as I'm going to drop that off there. And this one I can drop off too. I don't need those anymore. And that's all good. All right. We're all good. And I'll just start dismantling some of this stuff here. No holes in that, no holes in that. So those military boots are good. Same with those ones. Let me see if I've got military boots here. I got work boots. So the work boots are wind resistance and water resistance. And insulation is all good. Military boots is insulation, wind resistance, water resistance. So the military boots are not good for water. The work boots are. Oh, they're about the same. Yeah, they're about the same. So they're good for wind resistance. The condition is good for those, and same with those. So these are all. This one here is insulation, wind resistance, water resistance. So these ones here are not good for insulation. So these are the desert military boots. So they're no good. I'll drop those off. Okay. Come out here and we'll just dump this stuff here. So we don't need these. Just get rid of them. Oops. Okay. All right. So it's 1400. Let's focus on getting to the military base, not those barracks. We did clear those barracks enough that I could rush in there and get water if I need to. Okay, but really what we're going to be looking at is picking away at the military base. Okay, so there's a guy there. Okay, he's walking over there. I can pull in here because I don't think he's going to be causing me an issue yet. So I want to get this as close as I can in here. Oh, that's not so good. Yeah, so he's going to be... Doesn't look like he's got a military jacket on, so he's going to be an axed guy here for sure. Okay, nothing there. Okay, so this is all good. Very scant up there. They did break that gate down, so there could be a lot in there. But I just have to deal with these guys. So let's just take a look at what their shows. So I see a couple of fast shamblers. So we just want to kind of pick away at these. So there's one fast and one slow. So that is good. And yeah, so just make sure there's nothing behind me. And I'll take this guy down. I'll be able to peel these guys off, no problem. So this is that group is a real easy group to deal with. It wasn't before, and it is now. Where is that coming from? He's making all that noise from that distance away. Oh, that was so easy. Okay. Here comes another fast shambler. Oh, okay, I've really triggered them now, so I gotta get out of here. Just remember, I was a little bit tired. It is getting a little bit late. Okay, and there's 3 fast shamblers. So I just want to get a distance away so that I can deal with them. Okay, I'm not dealing with anything behind me. I don't need to worry about bad smell. I'm a little bit tense, so I could probably take a cigarette while I deal with these guys. There's 3 fast shamblers now. I'm gonna have to watch what I'm dealing with regards to that jacket. I don't think that one has a military jacket, although he is green. So I don't think that's a military jacket, it's a ranger, right? So he's got a little bit of a military backpack. Just a small backpack. So that's a ranger jacket. He's got one hole in it that I put in there. A small backpack. Oh, who's that? Where's he coming from? Oh, good thing he made a noise. So I was looking through inventory. It's always a risk looking through inventory in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I'll take the lighter. So it was just a comic book in there. I can read this. That'll get rid of... Shouldn't do level 3 out in the open. That's not good, especially with something sneaking up behind me. That was risky. See, these things wanted me. These want me. So, oh, jeez. This is why you wait to get to the big places. Because this axe, look at that. Like, I mean, I've been bashing things like crazy. Okay, I really have to start worrying about this. I'm at 76 now. I have to start putting on weight. So I think I might be able to eat the butter. So let's see if that's going to help. I'm just gonna chow down on some butter. Is it in here or it's inside? It's inside. Normally you're supposed to cook with the butter and that will sustain it a lot longer. But let's just chew down some butter. I think we got 4 of them, so where's the butter? Did it spoil or something? No, can't be. Where did the butter go? Oh, it's probably in my backpack. In here. Here we go. So let's take a look at what we're looking at here. Like 3,200 calories. So that's why. Okay, bad smell. Oh, it's just because I took off the respirator. All right, so that just really just cleared me right up. And that should boost 76 back up to 77 at least. Okay, I can back this up now. Oh, where do those guys come from? Those guys are from, and I don't have to address those. I don't have to address those guys. They might trap me in though from this side. But I don't need to deal with those guys. Because unless they come after me. Hey, look at all the zombies around here. And I still got another group up on top. As well as ones at the gate. Okay, but I can get a little bit closer here. I think there's a military jacket there. So I'm going to go with this. I'm still in good shape. I'm a little wet, but I should be able to peel these guys off here. There's the military jacket, and he's coming first. If I can push him down, he might have the military jacket. He might. It might be a vest or it might be a jacket, but he looks like some military captain. So I think this is going to work here. Okay, come on, you got to go down. Yeah, he's all decked out with all kinds of military gear. So yeah. Or what's he got? Military pants. He's got the suspenders again. Just make sure there isn't anything in those suspenders. But there is no. He's only got pants and he's got a shirt. That's it. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have a jacket. So I'm just going to peel these guys off. Or pick these guys off. Is a slow shambler? Slow shambler. So one's kind of a fast. He was starting as slow, but then he turned into a fast. Or a medium or whatever it is. Okay, so those were easy enough done. Okay, so there is still another group up there. There's nothing up there other than what's in the fences. There's nothing down here. Just all of those there. So, do I activate these guys up here? It would be nice probably to clean them up. I don't need them kind of coming down the fence and blocking my way. So let's activate some of these. And let's finish these ones off. Yeah, see how they're coming down like that? So that's what I don't want once I start to go inside there. I don't want these guys coming down and ambushing me from the sides. Okay, now I've got to peel away these. Just make sure that those guys didn't follow me down. Alright, we're all good. So now I can start just peeling away a little bit at these. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 3 fast shamblers. So this is going to get a little risky, so I've got to get in here. Right? Well, those guys almost bashed away, so there's only 2 of them. So I can finish these guys off. I just want to give myself some space so that I don't get overwhelmed. Yeah. Still got lots of strength in here. I think that's a leather jacket. No. No. That's just a regular jacket. So I just want to make sure. Yeah. So there's these 3 slow shamblers. So they're all going to be no problem. Just have to peel them off bit by bit. So I activate this edge one here. And that's a significant amount. Those are 6 of all that pile that was at the door. Those are 6 of them that were there. There's a magnum. Now the magnums are too noisy. The revolvers are what you want. Peel this one off. Yeah. And that respirator is like really critical. Because I'd be having all kinds of problems with... There's a leather jacket there. So I'm going to see if I can push this one down. Like, I'm looking for the military jacket, so I really don't need the regular leather jacket. But it will be better than what I have now. It's 3. So I'm going to rip this up. Beautiful. Okay. That's really good. Okay, so those were all those leather strips. And I'll put those in my military bag, and I'll see if I can clean these. No, not enough rain. Can I clean them in here? No. Is there water over here? No. Okay. There's got to be puddles. I can hear the rain. Oh, it's in here. Here's the puddle here. Right? No. Where's the puddles? Those are just stains on the ground. How come I can't wash this? Alright, I'm going to check this magnum here. Suit, pants. This is the one here. So he's got an ankle holster, which I think I already have, right? I already have an ankle holster. Yeah. I don't want a shoulder because it gets rid of all my bags. There's a zombie coming up from the bottom down there. He knows I've got access to a magnum, so he says, I'm not going to let you get access to a magnum. I don't know what a compass is used for. I don't use guns with magazines. They're too hard to deal with. Loading the magazine, unloading the magazine, loading the magazine. Sorry. Yeah, loading the magazine, then loading the magazine back up into the gun. I don't know what it's called, putting a magazine in a gun. Like equipping it. I think like you equip the magazine to the gun. I don't know what the terminology is. Maybe somebody out there knows. But okay. Again. All good, and that should have thinned that out really well. So I hear somebody coming from here. Okay, so that has just cleaned out all of the zombies all the way around. Oh, there's a couple up here. I think they just spawned in, so I'm gonna just pick these ones off. I don't want these guys sneaking up. Okay, these are both fast shamblers, so I have to be very careful with these ones. buttons are a little bit weird. I'm running on a weird angle here. It's just a little bit weird. Felt a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, so there's an army key. Now, how good is that? That's going to get me into something. And, what was the other thing there? There was some other thing. Oh, strap shoes. Okay, so now I am in the army barracks. I could even go into this thing now and see what's upstairs. And who knows, maybe the key was to get into that room up there. Oh, there's a zombie down there. I mean, I could take him on. I am now at 10 o'clock or 8 o'clock. There is a couple of zombies coming at me. So I don't know if I want to go too far there. Because I do need to sleep at some point. So let's see if I can... Oh, I'm getting drowsy. Oh, there's a big group. Yeah, no, that ain't going to happen. So let's see. I didn't attract... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that over there. I didn't know that was... That's new. I don't think that group was there before. They just spawned in. So they are protecting that army base, no doubt. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go out of here. Get to a spot where I can sleep, which I think will be here. Okay, let's just fix some of this stuff here. I think everything in here is all legit. The hunting vest actually has got to come out of here. Oh, it's got to go in here. Oh, no, what happened? Shit. He banged a little bit at my vehicle. Oh, look, there's these guys here. Okay, I'm going to have to revisit this. That guy was coming after me there, so I'm going to have to revisit this. Now, that was a church or chapel, so there was no... Now, I have to be careful there's nothing up there. Okay, so let's address some of this stuff here. So the watches, dump those. I can keep the electronics and the battery I can keep, and the disposal I can put in my... The leather strips are dirty. I need to clean them, but there is no water to clean them, so I will put them here for now. I do have a couple of leather strips. Let's just double check our gear. I'm pretty sure that nobody has bit me or anything. I know nobody's bit me, but I just want to just double check and make sure I got no holes from maybe a scratch or something, because there was a little bit of risk. Alright, so everything was good. Police jacket is still good. The shirt is good. The tank top's good. The boots are still good. Yeah, we're all good. The gloves are good. Everything's good. Okay. I can smoke and drink, so I am running into a bit of a problem for drink. So since I know that there isn't anything at that chapel, let's just pull into there. Still got lots of gas, 3/4 of a tank, so we don't got a gas problem. I can't get by this vehicle here, so I have to go into the bushes, which makes noise and attracts zombies. But and there could be something up there, but I don't think so. Let's get some water. That's all we're doing in here. Just getting a little bit of something to drink. So we don't have a thirst problem. And I was, oops, sorry. And I was bashing at all the, I could actually clean out those leather strips. Oh, I gotta get out of here. It's getting dark. Alright. I have to sleep tonight. Tense. Food, tired. So let's just go ahead and do the sleep thing and hope for the best that we can sleep till the daylight. We don't wake up panicked. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. All right. So we're sad, and we're not going to get rid of our cigarette issue until we solve our sadness issue. So let's grab a couple books. And let's read these. Let's get these leather strips in here, and let's read these. All right. So that book is fine. This one we'll put back in. And then we'll do a little bit of a smoke here. I think I have to wear the respirator. I was a little bit too quick on the food there, or the drink or something. And it didn't wear the respirator. But I don't need to wear it right away because we don't have a problem. All right. Food. I'll just grab a little bit of beef jerky. Sure, why not? It's pretty high, actually, 20. I don't think I'm at 20. This is 22. Let me just go and take a look at what we have in here. Salt and vinegar is 15, so let's go ahead and eat that. Might make me a little bit thirsty, but that just solved all of that. Okay, now let's go and pick away at that army barracks now. We've still got an issue getting into there. And I think they're just going to keep spawning in until we are able to stay at that location. So I think what happens is if you leave the location, they spawn in. If you stay there, although we were there for quite a bit of time, we did clear out the whole area in there. They just appeared. They morphed through the fence from the barracks area. Okay, there's a couple of these guys. I'm gonna have to, like, I wasn't dealing with these guys, but I'm gonna have to deal with them now. There's no doubt about it. Gotta peel them off. Chandler, get him first. Okay, he's got a lot of gear on him. Oh! That was really risky. Oh, this jumpsuit or this duffel bag. Usually these guys with the yellow jumpsuit, orange jumpsuits, sorry, they're prisoners. They usually got a lot of shit in them. So there's a rag there. There's an ice pick. Actually, you know what? Let's sharpen the blade on the ice pick. It's actually got good quality, and we can. I think it's better than damage. Is it better than the wrench? I don't think so. I think it is. Let's put this on our right. Because we're not going to be dismantling, well, we are going to be dismantling stuff, so the screwdriver's, unfortunately, every time we dismantle, it's going to stay in here, so it's going to, but we're pretty good. I want to see what that ice pick is going to do. So we'll wait till we get like a single zombie, and I'm just going to take him out with the ice pick and see if it's a stab thing. Let's see if it's a stab thing. Ice pick. Yeah, I think it's just like, it's one of those stab things. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. I can't let things get this close to me. So really, there is absolutely, there's no need, you can see that, there's no need for me to use anything but the axe unless I get muscle strength, and then I'll use, I'm going to put this back on my right so I can dismantle things quickly, and the ice pick is going to have to go inside the vehicle. Maybe it can be used for something else, doubt it. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's take a look at what the info is. So 76, we're getting close. We've got one more, you know, it's maybe that we have to go back and fish and everything and come back to here. I hate to do that because, like I said, what happens is they'll all fill back up again, and all that work I did to kill them off is going to be gone and wasted, right? Because if we come into here, so what I can do is I can turn around and draw them all out, right? Draw them all out, spread them all out, right? Yeah, lots of them. Look at all the fast shamblers. Now, if I was to try to take all of those on, look at that. Almost all of them are fast shamblers. If I was to try to take those on, just stand there and start to bash away at them, I'd be overwhelmed. These guys are all slow shamblers, and so they're all coming after me too, right? So what this means is now this road is going to become populated with all these zombies all over the place. But what I can do is I can separate them and pick away at them. Just look at all those fast shamblers. I mean, that's 9 fast shamblers up there at the top, right? That's a lot to have to take on. And I'm probably going to have to build up, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping I could get at least a military jacket. But I have grabbed quite a bit. So this has been a good first shot at Brandenburg. Okay, so I took a first stab at it. I got quite a few of really good stuff. You know, I'm quite pleased with that. This is going to get risky. Okay. All right, we're all good. We're all good. Just relax. Nice and nice, nice. Okay, now, just to be fair, you know, just so that everybody doesn't think I'm entirely insane, I'm really talking just to narrate what I'm thinking for the purpose of the video. I don't usually talk like this to myself. Okay, so I just want to make clear that I'm not going insane. Okay, this is just to help out so that you can kind of figure out what I am thinking. I think I activated too much of that. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take on 5 fast shamblers. There's no way. Not that I don't have the strength to do it. It's just they'll all be on me too quickly. I can only do 2 at a time, like basically 2 at a time in the fast shamblers. Because what they do is they actually, you don't see the ones that are, you don't see them that are, you know, in the background, and they go on an angle towards you. Okay, they kind of creep around the side of you. So what I need to do is, there's 3 of them. So there's one that's stopped. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to pull these guys off one at a time instead of, okay, so I might be able to pull. So there's 2 of them. So I can deal with 2. A little bit risky, but we can do it. Especially at the axe and full strength. So you'll get up. puppy then. It's almost out of range. This is a leather jacket, and I will take and rip it up again. Okay, and this is good. All right. So now, there was 9 of them, right? So now I'm just going to peel off these bottom ones. There we go, 2 of them. I didn't get the 3rd, so that's good. See how they go up there? So it's just any more than 2 fast shamblers is not. I'm not comfortable with that. See how that one's going around the side? So he's going to try to come around the side and catch me from the side. And so that's what happens if you've got more than 2 of them. They'll start to come at you from different sides, and then you really got a problem to deal with because they move in real quick, right? I'm just going to rip up this one as well. And then I don't like his turning his back. All right, we're at 1,300. Okay. Okay, now that was a large group of zombies. Let's remember there's some slow ones that came from the bottom. So they added to, it was already a big group, they added some more to it. Okay, so these ones up here, I'm going to want to, now these are fast shamblers up here. So I'm going to want to peel these ones off. And I don't think there's anything else up there. There's just these guys here. These gals, I should. Yeah, those fast shamblers really tough. Now, the one good thing of dismantling those from a zombie is I don't unequip my axe after I complete the dismantling, which is good. Okay, we're on the train tracks. Okay. I am getting a little bit drowsy. It is 1400. It's a little too early to sleep. Last time I took a caffeine pill at 1400. So I think I can afford to do that again as well. So let's go ahead and take a caffeine pill. I think we still got a fair amount left. Okay. Really should only take these in an emergency, but let's go ahead and take them. And let's wear this because we're going to run it back to the zombies. We are kind of wet. We'll dry ourselves off a little bit. And we don't need to smoke. We do need to eat just a little bit. I'm wondering if there's anything in here that we can eat. Everything else is pretty. So I'm going to eat half of a cereal. And let me just see where that went. I think it stays in here, right? No. I only ate half of that. Where did it go? Where did there should be, I only ate half of it. Oh well, it's too late. Okay, now I don't have an endless amount of food. I think my truck's in pretty good shape too. I mean, you can always use your vehicle and kind of bash away at them, but I think they did a little bit of a nerf on the vehicles, and they don't really kill them off as easily as they used to kill them. So you really have to bash it quite a few times with your vehicle, which really causes a lot of damage to the vehicle. So, be careful, be careful. Okay. Military shorts. It's not raining, so I'm not going to get wet. This guy might have a jacket there. I have thinned this out. There are some standing underneath that tower. So I am not as effective with this axe. So this is going to start the handle condition is not great. If I had the twist ties and everything. Now there's a hiking bag there for sure. There's a big, that's probably another military bag. I might take 2 of them just because I'm greedy. And I have never had them before, so I'm going to take an extra one for posterity. Oh man, that was a one-shotter. Military pants. So why is he wearing a military jacket? And there's just a matchbook there. Nothing. This also helps just a little bit with packing. It's not a big deal. Now I've got to get away from the fence. To run into a fence blocking a hit. Okay, what's this guy got? Has he got a military? No, he doesn't have a military jacket. He's got a shirt. Yeah, he's got a shirt. Oh, there's a military jacket. Oh, it's got 2 holes in it. Yeah, can you patch this? Let's just take it, because I'm going to see if I can patch it. I don't think I can, but we're going to just see, okay? Because if I can patch it, with a couple of holes, it might be better, patched, the holes patched, than what I'm wearing with a police jacket. So it is getting 1600. I'm not really tired, but I can peel these guys off. Just make sure there isn't anything around. Get this one first. Gotta be careful. Oh, both of them. Are you kidding me? This axe is just getting better and better as we go. Oh, there was 2 of them there, actually. Yeah. Oh, where's this one coming from? Okay. So this pushing them down when there's all kinds of stuff around is kind of a risky move. But what it does is it kind of saves my axe and boosts my boot ability, right? Oh, there's a flash ember. I want to activate the slow. Yeah. Listen to the bugs and everything around here. Good thing I got this respirator on, I'll tell you that much. What's this got on it? The fillet knife. Dangling here and... Oh, I got a little bit too close. Okay. Alright, so that cleared all those guys. Is there anything up there? No. So, it may be that I'll just scooch down here. I'm still okay. I am thirsty, but I can deal with that. Scooch down here and get these guys. Pick these guys off. Just so I don't want these guys creeping up, and then I'll deal the ones at the gate, and then I might be able to pull the van right up to the gate. I was hoping that it wasn't going to be damaged. There was a long sleeve shirt, but I got an extra one. Okay, and I'll grab this guy. Dismantle this lady here. Oh, that was almost a risky move. Because all I need is him to reach in and grab me, and I am done. So I have to be very, very careful. So you can see I'm just not quite perfect with everything that I'm doing. It's only, thank God, that I have a really powerful weapon that I'm able to just overcome that shortcoming. See how that guy just kind of all over the place. What do you have, a mask on or something? His face is just covered in blood. Well, these are the last little bit actually at that gate. I wasn't planning on getting to the gate until I rested because we're at 1800. But let's see if I'm going to actually get through all of these. Look at that. This axe is just the best. And so that's why, if you remember at the beginning, if you followed the beginning, intro and the introduction to the playthrough, why I say that the axe is by far the best skill to have, just because the power it has. I might have to get to that. Oh, I moved forward instead of backwards. No, he doesn't have a key. There we go. Now what got broken there? Some door got broken from somewhere. Where was he breaking in from? But look at there's not that many zombies. I mean, they were all kind of at the front. Where's he? This is really risky. Yeah, so they're in there. So they're coming from the back door. Okay, and I can't. They're not going to break through there. There's no way. So I have to get in around there and into the back. Okay, so I can pull the van up now. We're all safe to go. I can rest now for the evening with the van pulled up. And we're almost into the military base. We're doing really good. We are running low on food, but once we get into the military base, there will be a what do they call a mess hall or an area where they have food and stuff. Now, I did want to kind of get into that tower. Oh, look at that guy. There's two up there too. So where are these guys coming from? I don't know. They must be they spawn in, right? Because it was all clear up there. They weren't up there. For sure they weren't up there. Right? For sure those guys weren't up there. That was all clear. So what they're doing is they're spawning in. Now, I don't have new spawns happening. I don't have born again zombies. What I've got is I've got them migrating in. And so what I think the game does, and hopefully they'll fix this. Military pants, boots. Hopefully they'll fix this. Is that I think what happens is they fill the cell back in because I'm allowing migration. I don't think they migrate naturally because there's no way that they can migrate in through those fences. I think they spawn in from another cell into this cell. Okay. Okay. Should I take those guys on just because I want to get into that tower? Sure. Why not? I'm okay. There's a fast shambler and a slow. So I think I'm still okay. I'm a little thirsty. But I can take these guys. Only like 5 or 6 of them, so it's no big deal. Hopefully nothing just spawns behind me, that's all. There's a fast shambler there. But I'm just going to take all these out with my axe. Just to be safe. Well, this one here I could probably push down. I don't think there's anything behind me. There we go. Because you want to keep your alternative, like your short blunts and your boots, which is the stomp. You want to kind of have those available to you in cases like this, where I want to see what this police has got, whether they got a bulletproof vest, and then I can just stomp it. I have enough strength and power. Okay, there's a jacket with a hole in it. It's not really worth anything. It's just a police jacket. Okay. Alright. So there, again, very little opposition of any concern. I want to get up here. I want to be careful I don't pick up a zombie on here. Okay, I also have to be careful I don't fall and fracture myself. So you have to be very careful in this area here. Oh, it's locked. But there's nothing in there. Oh, there's some cabinets, but it's all locked. I was hoping that that army key was going to get me in there, but I guess not. Alright, be careful walking down here. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I tried it. It wasn't of any value. I met 2,000 hours. So can I get into here and sleep comfortably? What's that? Okay, that's not a dash lead or anything like that. Let's go take a look at what's inside here. Now that we've got nice comfortable duct tape, that's helpful. Alright, some adhesive tape. Let's see what's all inside of here. Any cigarettes? No, some adhesive tape. We might be able to repair. There is a cigarette, sure enough. Okay, so we got everything out of here. I don't really think I need any. I'm just going to double check the hood on it. Just maybe I get lucky and it's more than 50. I think 50% the other one was. No, it's only 45%. So there's really nothing of value here that is going to be better than what I have. Where was the door? The door was on the other side. I can't really sleep in here because the door is broken down. But I will check for food. Nothing. Nothing. And I'll just check in this. Oh, there's just a double barracks in here, so I will grab these. Again, once again, they help with my... And I did see something in there that I am going to grab, which is the pillow. I think if you're sleeping in your van, if you've got a pillow, it kind of helps. Beta blockers, ready! No, it's a sewing kit, which is not bad. Gonna help me patch. Okay. Be careful, nothing sneaks up behind me. There's gonna be some cigarettes on there. So the exposure survival is a good one to have. And these are gonna be some cigarettes on here. Yep, 2 of them, sure enough. And I'll dismantle this. Now, was that a smart move? Maybe not, because I do have some VHSs that I could probably hold up in here for a bit and do some reading, or some, oh, is this going to set off another alarm? These things are probably all bugged with, I can't get in. Can I get in the back? Now, if I hop in here, is there going to be a zombie in there? Gotta be careful. Oh, I was hoping for beta blockers, but no. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Actually, first thing we're going to do is going to open this door up. So we've got an escape route. We're going to stop zombies from coming in. And there's car zone. Yes, that is tire maintenance. I don't know if I've done that, but we're going to do it anyways. Magical woodland. So I think we're all good with that. That is broken into, so I might have to sleep in the van. safety's sake. I'm just going to check for food here. Rotten. I think I'm running out of space to carry rotten food back as compost. So I'm not going to do that. I'll just grab those cans and we're all good. So I think we've ransacked this place. We'll just double check this garbage can, make sure there's nothing of value in there. Okay, and there is a zombie in there. And my van is way up there, so... Ah, that's too bad. That was a shame. Because now I can't really block them out. Okay, so... Gotta get out of here. Can't be battling inside a house. There's too much risk. Too much of a risk. Not being able to get out of their way. It's got to be a key on one of these. Well, yeah, I was kind of hoping that I was going to get into one of these houses that didn't have broken windows. This one down at the bottom. Okay, so they're all kind of coming up from down there somewhere. So I think let's just, oh, we got a drink. So let's go in here and quickly drink. They're coming up, so we got to be very careful. Come on. Should have shut that door behind me. Are they coming up? No. I think I checked this one up. No, caffeine pills. Yes, I didn't check this. Okay, let's wash all my clothing. Hopefully they don't come in that door. It's 2300. Okay, this is too risky now. Way too risky. I only got just a little bit of daylight left. I don't know where all the holes are in the gates and all that stuff in the fence. I can barely see. So this is a little bit risky. There's a zombie coming up behind me. And I can't see if there's any like close to the van. But this is a little bit risky. Okay. I think we're good. We do need to smoke. So let's go ahead and just read this. We can't read it. It's too dark to read. It's going to stop reading. Might read right through. Yes. We made it. I guess because we're in the van. I don't know. So the pillow, I'm going to throw that in my route. And then I'm going to sleep in here. That will have a little bit of a smoke. Hopefully that doesn't attract any zombies. Overwhelming stench. Why am I not wearing this? Oh, because I am smoking. Yeah, put that back on. Okay. Overwhelming stench. Thank God I got that. I wouldn't be able to survive, that's for sure. Alright, let's go to sleep here and hope and pray nothing comes banging on my door. Because I don't want to leave this area. I don't want anything new to spawn in if I can help it. There we are in the daylight. But we're moving into 8 o'clock. That's not too bad, but it's foggy. How come this is not starting? Oh, because our battery's dead. Oh no, and there's no truck around here. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Okay. Where was their vehicle? Oh, we're stuck now. There was a car over there. Now, the good thing is I am repaired. But I'm not going to get a battery unless I go to that truck. Where was the truck? Oh, there's no truck around here anywhere. There was one way, way back, way back at the thing. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh, this is going to go bad. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no, we're in trouble now. We are in deep trouble. Okay. Let's go here. Good thing is I can hotwire a vehicle, but the risk is now I'm carrying a can with me, which is going to make me quite overloaded. So I'm going to dump as much of this stuff as I can into the truck. And reduce as much of the load as I can. Yeah, so we can dump all this stuff, that's for sure. There's no reason why I need to be carrying all this stuff. Yeah, there's no need why I'm carrying all this stuff. That should reduce my weight down a little bit. Okay, what's wearing me down? The caffeine pills. Let's go and I think these are pretty heavy, right? Oh, 0.2 shouldn't be. Okay. All right. We have to get down to that vehicle. While I'm carrying this gas can is gonna make me overweight. Okay, I gotta come through here. And hopefully I can get to that vehicle. And then I gotta use that vehicle to go and get the truck. Oh! Oh, 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 this is a truck battery in here. But I think it's really low. It's really bad, right? Well, I don't know why the battery doesn't charge. See, I don't know why. It should, like the alternator should charge up the battery. So I don't know why it went bad. Maybe it's the condition of the battery. But they should charge up. But I guess the game wants to kind of put you in a position where you're where you're just struggling like hell. Again, remember the algorithm wants to kill you, so it's trying everything it can do to kill you. Or it could be that the engine is done on this. Let's hope that that's not the case. No, the battery's good, so why can't I start it? Oh, I'm going to throw the battery in the back here along with the gas, just in case I do need one. And put this in here. That should help me with my load. And so why is it not starting because of the fog? No. See, why is it showing battery black? Oh, you know what? No. Oh, I turned because of the key. So why? Yeah. So why is this case remaining as 0%? So that is the issue. So okay. All right. So here's what's happening. There is a battery charger. So I think I have to take it back to the base, and as long as it's in good condition, I can charge it. But it doesn't automatically charge. I got it. So I'm looking for a battery charger now. All right, that's fair enough. I guess you can't have a vehicle that's going to be forever and ever and ever, right? Because that means there's a couple of ways to look at this. All right, so let's look at the info. I'm at 76 because I ate the butter. I can eat one more butter without wasting that. I mean, it's nice to put the butter inside some food, but let's go ahead and eat this butter. Okay, which should boost me up to 77 possibly, or keep me at least at 76 for a while. But I do have to get this back. Well, I only have to get to a proper battery. So this has got 75%. Condition is 36%. So technically, I still got a little bit more time. Now, I am very sad. So that's easily achieved by the best one is the paperback book. So I'll just read one of the paperback books. I will, for some reason, yeah, so for some reason I'm really wet. I guess the fog kind of makes you wet. And I will smoke this lone cigarette. Okay. And this is... So I can sharpen the blade, make it a little bit better. All right, all right, all right, we're in good shape. Although we just can't seem to get rid of that smoking noodle. And I will fix this as well with adhesive tape. Look at that zombie scrambling in. Okay. So we're getting, our axe is getting in tough shape. I can't do any more fixing of it. So we are getting close to... No, I think there might be, I might have brought an extra axe, but I might not have. There's another key for the army. But unfortunately, it's not getting me into that tower. So there might be one that gives me actually the tower. I've got, yeah. So there's another, see now, where did these guys come? This was all cleared out. For sure this, well, there was some bashing at the, there was some banging at the back of that room, so maybe they made them their way around. They probably made their way around the, okay, so these duffel bags are always loaded with stuff. Okay, a file. Okay, I don't think there's anybody in there. Okay, now I'm starting to get into a little bit of challenge here. So, oh, they came over the bales. So I might want to check out these barracks here. I don't know why I'm coming around this way. So he's all full of something. See, he's got army gear on it. What's he got on? He's got police stuff on it. So what I should have done is I should have came down here. Came in to the back, because that's a medics building. I'm going to have beta blockers in there for sure. Okay, come on, quick. Yeah, here we are. And we'll just grab all this stuff. And what do we got on here? We got medical shears, which I'll grab those. Because they're better than the scissors I have. What's on the ground here? Okay, so that was good. And this is where the food is. Okay. And there's going to be some food in here. No, yeah. But I got to get out of here because they're getting too intense. Alright, I am drowsy. And it is 12 o'clock, so I have to take caffeine. So I'm going to take the pills for the beta blocker. And I'm going to take my caffeine pills. And I'm going to take this guy on. Now you have to be careful I don't hit these too close to my vehicle because I don't want to smash my windows or damage my vehicle. So I have to be kind of careful about when they're coming around here, right? Alright. So this is looking pretty good. That's a fast shell. Oh man, this is so good. I'm in the barracks. I'm in the military base. I can't believe it. I've made it in here. So that means when I say I made it in here, I've made it into a building. So that means now, one of those, once I get closer to these buildings now, there's going to be gear in here, like, right? Right, they're going to start having some gear, and there's a key that is going to get, like, maybe it gets me into that building back there. What's going, what's, there's the, there. Okay, goodbye. That's what they're saying. They're saying goodbye, goodbye. This guy's got some kind of gear on him, so I'm going to push him down and stomp him. What's he got? He's got a bulletproof vest with one hole in it, so it's nothing of value. There's one guy coming down the bottom here. Yeah. Oh boy, she didn't last too long. Okay, I'm right at the water now. I'm at the water's edge. So really, I'm in. I've accomplished this. I can't believe it. I just gotta make sure I'm careful and stupid. But I'm in. I'm in the army barracks. I mean, there's any more. I mean, what's up the top there? It's just an end road. I'll take the van up there. But that barracks right there, that big brown building there, or tan building, that is where all the gear is going to be inside. So, and there's some boxes outside too. There's probably something in here. Just tin cans. There's a key ring, so I'm going to grab that. And that's going to be the army key again. So I'll just drop that in here. Drop this. Okay, what do we got? What's in here? Okay, this is just dismantling shit. So there's nothing in here. So really, all I'm really concerned about now is this building. There is a zombie here. I can't see him because of that satellite dish. I think I hear two. Yeah, look at this. Just loaded with shit. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. There's a scanner module. I don't know what that is. I'm going to take it and read it. Maybe I can research it. This is what this has got. Our U.S. Army. I'll just grab that. I'm just going to grab this Military Watch Army. Wonder what that is. I've never seen that before. There's another scanner module. So I'm going to bring these just in case they mean something. Protective case has got some gear in it or something. I don't think I'm wearing goggles. Yeah, I can still wear my mask and the goggles. That's good. That gives me extra protection. Now this has just got all kinds of shit in it. So now I'm looking for rounds that are going to be for the revolvers. So I'm looking for revolver rounds. I'm not so much worried about the bullet benders. Reduces hand-fed firearm reload time. Let's just grab it anyways. I don't want anything that's a magazine. I'm not sure which. I'm not very good with weapons and stuff, so not sure what all this means. 19 millimeters and all that stuff, I don't know. There's a gun case. What's in that? 51 millimeter. I think those are all rifle shells. What's in this? These are shotgun shells in here. No, I don't know what 19 millimeters are. I don't think they go in the revolvers, though, that's for sure. Okay, so I was kind of hoping there's some more scanner modules, and it doesn't look like you can dismantle them or anything, so I don't know that they're any of any worth. If I needed to come back up here to grab it, I will. The U.S. Army walkie-talkie. I'm just going to grab it for just for the sake of having it. Posterity, as they can say. Oh, some more beta blockers. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Bandage. You don't want adhesive bandages, just regular bandages. Adhesives don't really heal you as well. They're like a lower tier, so it's really not. I don't know what those 19 millimeters are for. They're probably loaded into the magazine. You know what? Let's find out for sure. Let's go in the magazine and find out what they actually contain. Oh, so those are 45s. So what's this one? So they are the 45 millimeters. So they go in a magazine for that automatic rifle, for the assault rifle. So I'm sure these are pretty good, right? It's like 30 rounds. So they're the 45 millimeters, right? So we'll just grab them anyways. So I could try them. These are the 19s. So the 19s go in a magazine as well. Yeah, okay. So this, so we want the 45s, right? So this is the M16 automatic rifle, 45. So, and those are 19s. We want the M16. These are for shotgun reloads, so that's fine. And we want the 45s, right? So what's this one go? These are the shotgun ones, or no? These are rifles. All right. So I think that's pretty good. Let's just double check here. Oh, somebody's in here going to trap me in here. What's going on? Let's turn this up. Okay, I didn't check these. I could probably have a little bit of fun here. I could probably have a little bit of fun with rifles and stuff, but you know what? I'm just going to get out. I'm way overweight here. I'm not going to be able to battle so much. I'm going to get into the vehicle, dump it all, and then come back and fight those guys. It looks like I'm pretty good, but I am really suffering for weight. So I got to dump all of this stuff off. And unfortunately, I was putting all of this stuff in my brute inventory. So there's a fast shambler coming. So let me just dump this stuff here. Just going to back up a bit so I can pick them off in relatively good time. I'm thirsty. I'm not suffering from anything else other than just, well, these guys are really just coming after me, so just going to get my weight down a bit. And I probably could drink. So drink. The evaporated milk is really good. I think it's the evaporated, but something is like really super good. Look at this guy. He's going as fast as my frickin' vehicle's going. That should get rid of all my drink and my food. No. Look at this guy is just on my ass. He wants me something bad. Oh, one shot. Okay, this is a medium shambler. And another fast shambler up there. So I don't know why that other one's just so fast. Just like he's running. So I'm still thirsty. I'm surprised that none of those vehicles there, none of those buildings there had any kind of a drink, unless I missed it. Okay, we're still okay for battery. I think we had set, like the condition of the battery is poor, but the charge was at 76% or something like that. Okay, so like, did we clear this out or did we clear this out? Oh, no, no, no. Where did those all come from now? So there's some more barracks up there. 1700. Somebody's banging away at this building here. What am I at? I'm pretty good. It's 1700. I am got to do some reading. I got to do some reading for sure. Okay, so I got rid of that. I just have to drink something. So let's drink a cow's milk. Maybe that's what the really good one is. Yeah, that's the one. The cow's milk. Okay. Okay, so there's a bunch now. I gotta clear these guys all out. Oh, wait a minute. Gonna build an escape posture here. Probably should park this a little bit farther away. Because if these guys start activating up. Now there looks like that might be a military jacket there. I'm for sure that's a military jacket. I hope it doesn't got holes all in it. That's some military pants. Okay, there's some activation here. There's a fast shambler and a whole bunch of slow shamblers. So this vehicle is a little bit too close. Right, because they're going to become banging on it, or they're going to be hanging at the door and I'm not going to be able to get into it. So I got to come to here. Those slow shamblers, they're not going to be here by the time they're going to be killed by the time they reach that van. It's this guy is the guy I got to get. These runners. He's got his shorts on, that's why. He's got his shorts on. He's coming at me too quickly. Okay, I'm going to release this one. Oh, thank God I got that respirator. See that? And we talked about this at the beginning, of how important some of this gear is. The respirator is almost a priority item to get. You know, you have to have that respirator because you're going to be running into these scenarios a lot. I mean, look at how many freaking zombies are around here. I mean, it's just loaded. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, I think the only one problem that we got is I think the problem that we have here is that we are really exceeding the max. I mean, we're almost at 3 hours. So this might have to be chopped up, unfortunately. So let's just stop here. I'm just going to pick it right back up. I'm going to continue. But I'm just going to stop my stream here. So again, thanks everybody for following and liking, subscribing on our YouTube channel. And we'll see you in the next round.